All right, Mountain Toughers, pre-deployment week 3, day 2. Start with the warm-up. This is a nasty Mountain Tough conditioning workout, one of our favorites that Special Operations tested with us for a couple years. This is gnarly, so do not skip the warm-up. Pre-deployment day 2 warm-up. Make sure you go through there with Sarah for a couple rounds. Now we're diving into the workout. This is the Whalen. This is an awesome workout. Now pay attention to how it goes because it can get slightly confusing on the one-to-one work to rest. I'll go through the workout and then explain how we're running this structure. So you are gonna be in block 1 for 1 round. Block 1 is 5 tire flips into a 10 cal assault bike sprint into 10 dips. Then I immediately move to block 2, but I'm in block 2 for 4 rounds before I'm going to block 3. So block 2 is 5 dumbbell thrusters, 5 aggressive ball slams into 5 perfect chin-ups. You're there for 4 rounds. And then I run over to block 3. And in block 3, I'm there for 2 rounds. So I'm gonna do a 20-yard battle rope sled pull. And then I'm gonna do ground to shoulders for 6. So heavy ball, ground to shoulders for 6, 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Then I'm pushing my sled back to the starting position. Once my sled is at the starting position, I'm stopping my timer. So if that took me 6 minutes to get through 1 round of block 1, 4 rounds of block 2, and 2 rounds of block 3. If that took me 6 to be done, I'm resting for a full 6 before I go again. If it took me 7, I'm resting for 7. If it took me 8, I'm resting for 8. So be exact on that. If it took you 5:17, you rest for 5:17, and now you're going again. So you'll follow that format and see how far you can get in 60 minutes. So 60 minutes max rounds, but the rest is counted into that 60 minutes. So let's talk a little bit about the form and modifications, Jimmy. What do we do if we don't have a tire?
So we don't have a tire, guys. What we like to replace the tire with is just a power clean here. So we just get down in a clean position because it kind of gets in a similar position as a tire, not exactly, of course, but it's the next best thing as far as if you don't have a tire. So Dustin's gonna pull himself down to a nice deep squat here. So the shins are over the bar. Bar's about mid-foot there. Pushing shins. Now he's gonna drop his butt down, lift his chest up, and he's gonna do a power clean here, coming off the ground, throw his hips into it and explode. Good. What we'll do, guys, is just copy the amount of reps as a tire there. We'll just do 5 power cleans to replace the tire if you do not have a tire.
Yep.
Okay.
If you don't have a tire to flip, 5 heavy power cleans, super explosive. And then the next thing on these dumbbell thrusters, what are we looking for here? Okay,
so what we're gonna do, if you have a really good squat, deep squat, guys, we want this to be a really deep squat here. If you don't have the hip mobility or ankle mobility here to do a deep squat, so if you squat down, Dustin, if you're just going about down to that depth there and you feel like you want to get deeper, what we'll do is we'll put our heels on a plate. And so this is another option to get nice deep. And what he'll do here now, he's gonna focus on pushing his knees really far forward and keeping his chest up nice and tall. And we like to do this movement a lot in here, guys, just because it does help load up the quads a lot better, so good. So you have 2 options there. If you can squat deep and have good form, don't use the plate. If you need a plate, then we suggest grabbing one.
And then 2 more things in addition to the tire that not everyone has. One is that battle rope for the sled.
The battle rope for the sled. Yeah, so I think what I would do, guys, if I did not have a battle rope to pull my sled to me, I would do a TRX row here. Okay, and I'm just gonna do 10 reps. Okay, so he'll pull himself up. So if you don't have a rope, you would do your 10 TRX rows, and then you're gonna push the sled down and actually pull it back, jump over, do your ground to shoulders for 6, 3 per side, go back, another round of TRX, push the sled down for 10 yards, pull it back for 10, 6 more ground to shoulders, and that's how I do it, because that's for 2 rounds.
So if I don't have a tire, I'm doing my power cleans. If I don't have a battle rope, replacing those with 10 TRX rows. And then if I don't have a heavy med ball for ground to shoulders.
Let's grab a kettlebell here. We'll just do some kettlebell choppers. Okay, so he'll kind of use his legs a little bit, get about knee level. He's gonna cross it over, and he's gonna bring it over to his opposite shoulder. Go 3 on this side, and then 3 on the other. And that should about do it, guys. And if you guys have any other questions on replacements for an exercise, just give us a call.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome workout today, guys. This one is one of our favorites. See how short you can get those rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to see here. If you are finishing these rounds in 8 minutes, and then, and you're getting your 8 minutes of rest, we would like to see the next time you do it, maybe you can finish around in 7 minutes or 7.5 minutes. We just want to see you shave some time off of this circuit.
Yep. Awesome. Have a great workout, Mountain Toughers, and we will see you tomorrow.